we doing today, guys? I'm doing awesome and sexy. Thank you for always asking. Alright. Something new has been added to the bung board. Yes, the bung board. Something that, well, I kind of been holding off to add for a while, but kind of feel like adding it now. It's my Herblore experience, 299 Herblore. As you can see, last night I didn't train Herblore. Last night I actually fucking did some fletching. And I actually went to sleep, like, relatively kind of early. Okay, not really early. Don't classify, like, 3:30 to be early. But, you know, I gotta get back on kind of routine. Because family's coming Easter weekend and having actually a cousin stay over my house for next weekend. So, or rather, the whole next week. So therefore, yeah. Otherwise, alright, that's pretty much about it. Didn't get a chance to watch any videos, or rather, movie. What the fuck? Whenever somebody asks me about a movie now, I refer to it as a video just because I'm in the video editing, making type fucking spiel. So therefore, any movie out there is now a video to me. So, no, didn't get to watch any movies last night. But tonight, as I will be doing some Herblore, probably actually going to start re-watching all the American Pie movies, just because I kind of really want to see the new one. Oh yes, not to mention, last night, I saw someone in the bank at like 3 a.m. His name was like NZ Revenge or some shit like that. He wanted me to give him a shout out or whatever, and I said, okay, so there's your fucking shout out. So yeah, hope you're happy. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. I'm going to be uploading a new video on my IRL channel probably in like an hour or so. Just gotta edit it and quickly render it. New fucking shit up to video on my main channel tomorrow. Otherwise, that's pretty much about it. Let's see. If you guys haven't seen my Jag motion video yet, make sure you guys go and check it out. That's on my main channel. Basically me using a form of, well, let's just say, Nightmare RH Jag motion. So, yeah. Alright, but today we're going to be talking about something fairly interesting. Something, yes, every day I talk about something fairly interesting. That's because it is fairly interesting. Haven't really ever talked about this, which I kind of find it hard to believe because I think I'm on vlog video number like 600 and something. My vlog channel has been around now for about 2 years, so I'm not really sure what number I'm fucking on, but it is, it's definitely up there. Alright, something that I get frequently asked, well actually I don't really get asked this question any much. I mean, basically, I look at my YouTube experience kind of like a fucking cycle. It's kind of like a circle. Not a circle of trust, because I don't have to trust anyone but myself. And I trust my own self, because, hey, if you don't trust your own self, then there's something fucking wrong. But I kind of look at it as kind of like a circle. If you guys understand, or let me explain why. There we go, that's better. God, sometimes I wish that I could just put on a fucking thinking cap on my brain, and you guys could put on like a thinking cap, and we could just, you know, communicate without me talking. Because I have that problem sometimes where I talk about something and I think you guys understand what I'm talking about, but really you guys have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. So therefore, let me explain. Pretty much when I started getting really popular on YouTube and in the Runescape community, a whole bunch of people started asking, you know, can you add me on Runescape? And basically, when I started getting private messages up the wazoo, I would say probably between 5 to 15,000 subscribers. This is, you know, all on my main channel and stuff. Pretty much, you know, I mean, I would be fairly open. I would basically add really whoever. But it turns out that the problem with adding whoever is actually kind of not the right thing to do. Now, a lot of you guys are probably, you know, shaking your fucking head saying, no, add me, add me. Some people are good people. I mean, the majority of people are actually good fucking people. But there's a good and evil in every single person. I hate fucking being looked upon kind of like, what's the word? Kind of like a fucking puppet. You know, I mean, it's annoying. Like, for example, I was in the bank probably about a day or two ago, and I was having a conversation with someone, and then another person, noticed me, and he, didn't talk to me at all. I was going to say hi, but I was, in a conversation with someone who actually, wanted to have a civil conversation. And basically, the other person that was just standing there doing absolutely nothing called two of his friends, and then they started looking upon me as, like, a fucking figure, kind of like a god. That kind of really irritates me and makes me feel kind of really awkward and uncomfortable. Basically, those type of people, are more... I don't really know the word for it. It makes me feel fucking awkward. Like, the reason why, to be perfectly honest, I really only have, 50-something people on my fucking friends list. Reason being is because everyone on my fucking friends list I have known for, I'd say, at least 25 people on my friends list. I've known those people for about good 3 years now. Maybe 2.5, 3 years. And then the other fucking, text message. Okay, never mind. The other, the other half of the people on there are people that I just recently met or became friends with. That's why, if you want to really talk to me, you can add my Skype account. Because then there's a limited supply of people I can have on Skype. Even though that some people I do add on Skype are kind of awkward. I kind of accepted this one call from this other one person, a week ago. And basically I was like, hey, what's going on? He's like, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Those people are the definition of screamers. You click end call and you don't talk to them ever again because, it makes me feel really awkward, You see me walking down the street, you're going to see me as an average person, but for some of you guys, you're going to see me as something else, which I really don't want to be seen as something else. Some of you guys understand what I'm talking about, some of you guys really don't. But the reason why I don't add random people on Runescape is because it's a friends list. It's a friends list for a reason. I'm not going to add a complete stranger and, that is how you get to know someone and stuff, by talking with them. But there's different ways you can get to know someone. Like, for example, I recently added someone to my friends list the other day because I saw them in a bank that I was fletching at for probably about a week and a half. And during the week and a half, we would have conversations. So therefore, I'm like, fuck it, might as well add you so we can continue talking elsewhere. You see, that's kind of like a friendship right there and stuff. But, for the majority, people really don't ask me anymore to add them on my friends list. Probably about, I'd say, a year and a half ago, it was really, really big. That was probably the number one question asked. But right now, the number one question fucking asked is, can you do the Hooba Hooba dance so I can record myself with you in a video? And, of course, I will. There's no reason why I can't click the fucking dance emote. Unless, I'm at God Wars or some shit like that and I'm killing something. Then, that becomes a problem. But if, I'm just in a fucking bank and you want a video clip of me to have in your, your spank bank collection, then that's perfectly okay. God, I fucking love the movie Hall Pass. Anyways, that's basically was the topic of today's vlog. Basically, adding random people on fucking RuneScape. But otherwise, guys, let me know what you think about that. If you guys really understand what I'm saying, is that I don't add random people because it's like adding someone you don't know. You don't know anything about them. But then again, if you talk to the people, or, individual for a week and a half, 2 weeks, you get to, know some things about the person. Then the friendship kind of starts. It's called a friends list for a goddamn reason. But, that's pretty much about it. Oh yes, Blog TV. I haven't done fucking Blog TV in forever. Probably most likely going to do Blog TV maybe Saturday, because I got fucking family coming, Sunday and shit. So, instead of doing Blog TV on Sunday, probably most likely just going to do it on Saturday. So, yeah. Alright, guys, but like I said, make sure you check out my new video on my, IRL channel. Also, probably, if my fucking hand isn't being a bitch tonight, Probably going to try to play some Minecraft and get some good footage to upload on my gaming channel. I've been mass-producing out my fucking asshole videos for you guys on my gaming channel, so if you watch them, thank you. If you don't have to, but, you know, it's for the simple fact of mass production. So, yeah. Also, fucking... what else was I going to say? Damn it. I think that's pretty much about it. Alright, but anyways, right now I got my email address. If you have some happy hooba questions from you motherfuckers, ask numberchahu.com to use, because if you fucking do, well, Jagex will take away the friends list. So then I can talk to no one, which will fucking suck my balls. First, hooba question. Ah! God damn it! I fucking know this person. Stop sending me motherfucking questions. You have already been in like 4 fucking goddamn vlogs. Alright. Ours username, Johnny G 123234. If you guys remember this person. Hey Chris, since you are famous to most RS players, do people recognize who you are in your day-to-day life IRL? If so, what do they say /do? Alright. I already made a video on this a while ago. I've only been recognized once, but it was in a controlled environment. What I say by that, it was in my fucking uncle's house. It was in a... if you guys remember the video, then you understand what pretty much happened. It was in a controlled environment, so therefore, technically, yes, I have been recognized, but in the same fact, I haven't been recognized. Because it was in a controlled environment, it really doesn't count. Like, alright, me personally, I don't randomly, walk down the street. Secondly, I probably don't hang out in most places that you guys go to. So, probably most likely not going to get recognized IRL. But, on the other hand, it would, me personally, it would actually be kind of cool to actually see one of you guys in real life. I don't know why, it would be kind of fucking, it would be really awkward, but at the same time, I'd be like, hey, how are you? Next Uba question. Hey Chris, when Jagex officially shuts down Runescape, or you quit because the game is becoming unpopular, etc., A, will you stop your main channel when there is no more RuneScape? B, shut down Nightmare H First Gaming and turn your main channel into a gaming channel. Hook me up with a shout out. Spell my name right this time. I didn't... oh, okay. Air Mage RS. I remember reading off a question from this individual before, but I guess I spelled his name wrong. But, okay. Air Mage RS. Alright. To be perfectly honest, I'm not going to answer that question, but mainly because I'm probably going to talk about that later down the road. But no, I will never fucking close any of my channels down, and I will never stop producing videos. So that gives you guys basically pretty much kind of like reinsurance that I'm not going anywhere. So, yeah. But otherwise, guys, if you got anything for me, leave a nasty comment. That's pretty much about it. I will see you happy motherfuckers tomorrow, and bye!